As the world starts to hear whispers of the atrocities happening against Christians in Nigeria, reporter Lawrence Zongo is exposing the brutal attacks happening in real time. So, Lawrence, what's the latest news you can tell us out of
Yeah,
Nigeria?
the latest news will say continue massacre of Christians, genocide, land grabbing in Christian communities. This is my own experience, where this Fulani ethnic militias kill 58 Christian villagers who are mostly farmers from my wife's village. She lost 8 of her family members during the attack in a village called Ziki. Ziki is located northwest of Plateau State capital. Plateau State have faced these attacks repeatedly, and the government has been silent over these killings. Such atrocity, the attackers use machete, they use guns of AK-47 rifles. Sometimes we go for reporting, we see some of the shells of these bullets belonging to the Nigerian army or the mobile police officers of Nigeria. So this attack shows the question always asks, where are they getting these bullets? Where are they getting these guns? Nigerian law prohibits individuals to hold rifles, but they are getting it. And Christians are unarmed. They have no rifles to protect themselves. We can't discuss peace when you are holding gun while I have nothing. It's going to be so much dangerous on me. The peace and the justice will never work. There will be no justice.
So Lawrence, we've talked to some of your colleagues at Truth Nigeria, Masara Kim, Mike Ode James, and you guys are doing such incredible work. You're risking your lives to tell these
Thank
stories.
you.
But my question to you, my friend, is this: by and large, the world continues to ignore what's happening in Nigeria. But let's say for one moment, the world is paying attention. What is your one message that you want the United States, the West, and the world to know about what is happening to Christians in Nigeria?
Christians are being persecuted in Nigeria. Let me say these persecutions have a long date history, since from Usman and Fodio jihad. This jihad is a long-time history that took over Christian communities in northern Nigeria. And this attack now, since it was not that much successful for them in north central Nigeria, Fulani are using the same tactics of Usman and Fodio to take over in a new method of attacks against Christians. In one of our village called Inkedongro, at least some of the Christians in 2017 were killed in a classroom taking refuge inside Nigerian army camp where they are taking refuge to. The Nigerian army called them for safety. They could not protect them. At least 29 were killed inside classroom. 3 got safe. And we have such testimony. And my own village alone, we lost more than 1,000 throughout these attacks. And presently, today, as I'm talking to you, Christians are being killed in the farm. The recent reports shows has been published with Truth Nigeria how Christians were being killed close to the military checking point as surveillance, mainly to protect civilians. But most time, the Nigerian army are always negligent to such attacks, and they care not when Christians are being killed.